The Prime Minister is all set to inaugurate the Bundelkhand Expressway today. The super highway, which is 296 kilometers long and is built at the cost of 14,850 crore. Now, the expressway was built in record 28 months and it covers 6 districts: Etawah, Auraiya, Jalaun and Banda and Mahoba and Hamirpur, where the sprawling 4-lane expressway constructed under the UP Expressway Industrial Development Authority is expected to make Bundelkhand the axis of development in the region.
Preparations are on in full speed in Kaithari village of Bundelkhand. Saturday will witness yet another milestone for the Yogi-led government. Uttar Pradesh is speeding on an expressway of development, all set to get its 7th superhighway, the Bundelkhand Expressway. 296-kilometer long, 4-lane wide, the expressway is a pet project of the BJP government. This comes as yet another facelift under Yogi regime. The state, once known for its bad public services, including basic infrastructure, has really turned the tables very rapidly.
Massive preparations are on for the inauguration of the 296-kilometer long Bundelkhand Expressway, which is to be inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi this Saturday. Well, we are right here at the venue in Jalaun, right on the side of the Bundelkhand Expressway, and this is the massive pandal which has been erected for the occasion. In fact, there are 5 separate pandals which will actually house over 1 lakh people on the occasion, who will turn up not just from adjoining districts but definitely from Jalaun and Chitrakoot, the districts who will benefit perhaps the most from this expressway, which will connect Chitrakoot with Etawah as well as Agra and Delhi and National Capital Region. Well, massive preparations are on out here, and right now there is a briefing which is taking place right here behind me. Police and administrative officials briefing their colleagues as well as subordinates about how to go about taking care of the security once the Prime Minister arrives, and also arrangements around it. And on my left side is the massive stage which has been erected for the occasion, wherein not just Prime Minister Narendra Modi but also Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, the Governor Anandiben Patel, as well as number of other ministers from the UP government as well as other dignitaries will arrive. In fact, even before the ceremony starts here, the Prime Minister and Chief Minister will be taken through 2 separate galleries. One sand gallery on my left side, and then a digital gallery. A digital walkthrough has been arranged specially for the Prime Minister, which will take about 15 to 20 minutes before he is seen on the main stage, wherein not just products of all such districts which actually touch upon the Bundelkhand Expressway from Etawah and Auraiya to the 5 districts of the Bundelkhand region, Mahoba, Hamirpur, Jalaun, Chitrakoot and Banda. Their products will be showcased out here, and also the topography of this entire region will be shown to the Prime Minister, because this definitely is a huge step forward for improving not just the industrial dynamics out here, the business as well as opportunities for tourism, and which is why this is going to be a huge step ahead for the people of Bundelkhand, who have not seen the kind of development which has been brought by the Yogi government over the last 5.5 years.
Built at the cost of 14,850 crore rupees, the 4-lane expressway will benefit 6 districts in the state before terminating in Chitrakoot. The travel time to Delhi NCR has also been cut down by half.
What is phenomenal about the Bundelkhand Expressway is that it directly connects with the Agra-Lucknow Expressway on the Etawah end, which connects it to the Yamuna Expressway, just so that, the travel time between Chitrakoot and the national capital Delhi has been cut by half, and travelers will only require about 6 odd hours to reach Delhi from Chitrakoot, making it very easy for people living in Bundelkhand to transport their produce or other products towards the national capital to gain advantage of not just the national market but also international market and the common freight corridor which has its hub in the NCR region.
Times Now took a test drive on the expressway. Here's a report.
Well, we've travelled for over 100 kilometers from Chitrakoot on the Bundelkhand Expressway to reach this place in Auraiya in the Jalaun district. On my right side is the venue from where Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the Bundelkhand Expressway this Saturday. And let me tell you one thing, this expressway is of A1 quality. This is something that we've experienced ourselves. This is of international standards. And not just people living in Bundelkhand will actually benefit from it in the manner in which industrial hubs are being created here. New opportunities and avenues for tourism and employment will come up for them. But also people living in the national capital region in capital Delhi will get to explore all such unexplored places which they might never have seen before, especially in the Bundelkhand area, Bundelkhand region of Uttar Pradesh.
This project elevates the quality of roads to an all-new level, passes the glass test as well as the green test.
Well, we are trying to perform the water glass test to test the quality of road construction on the Bundelkhand Expressway. And the manner in which this glass actually stays stable even as we speed up on the Bundelkhand Expressway, which clearly goes on to show the quality of construction as well as leveling as far as the Bundelkhand Expressway is concerned. This was the test which was done by former Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav before he inaugurated the Agra-Lucknow Expressway, which was commissioned in his regime. But now here we see that Bundelkhand Expressway looks perhaps even better as far as the riding quality here is concerned. The Bundelkhand Expressway is truly the culmination of a dream that people from Bundelkhand had seen long time back. This 296 kilometers long expressway, which has been built at a cost of 14,850 crore rupees, not just brings progressive development to the 5 most backward districts of Bundelkhand, including Mahoba, Hamirpur, Jalaun, Banda as well as Chitrakoot, but the government authorities have also made sure that this development is also environment friendly, which is why this A-quality road of international standards has been built by mixing bitumen with discarded plastics as well as polythene. 7 lakh trees are to be planted along this 296-kilometer long expressway, as well as arrangements for rainwater harvesting have also been done. Pits have been created to store rainwater every 500 meters throughout this expressway.
In what is being billed as an outstanding achievement, this 296-kilometer long expressway has been constructed 8 months ahead of its deadline that was due in February 2023. And this despite 2 devastating waves of COVID in between. The Bundelkhand Expressway is definitely a game changer and a boon to the 7 districts that are directly going to benefit from this infrastructural marvel. Bureau Report, Times Now.